Trains have always been magically fascinating for children and adults alike. I'm Oyster Bay Town Clerk Rich Lamarca. Railroad transportation has come a long way since the steam-powered locomotive behind me pulled scores of passengers across Long Island every day. Built in 1928 and retired in 1955, locomotive number 35 was the last of the Long Island Railroad's classic steam engines. Today, it's a centerpiece of the landmark Oyster Bay Railroad Museum in Oyster Bay Hamlet.
After number 35 was retired, it went to Eisenhower Park. That was pulled into Mitchell Field, and a group of friends got together in 1990 just to paint it so it didn't look so bad. And that built into what we have here today, the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum.
After several years of fundraising, grant writing, and negotiations, the volunteers managed to secure the ideal location to display their restored locomotive and other railroad paraphernalia, a Long Island Railroad landmark with a storied past of its own.
This building was erected in 1889 when the Long Island Railroad first arrived at Oyster Bay. In 1902, there was extensive renovations done, and this was to serve as the home train station for President Theodore Roosevelt.
Today, the restored Oyster Bay Station not only offers visitors a glimpse of how the railroad operated in the 19th and 20th centuries, but also houses the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum's riveting collection of Long Island Railroad equipment, memorabilia, and interactive displays.
I'm standing now inside the old ticket office at Oyster Bay. There's an old telegraph, an old telephone, and you'll also see a control panel that used to control trains on the Oyster Bay branch. You'll also see a beautiful old-scale train layout.
And the station house is just part of the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum experience. Just a short walk away, visitors of all ages can climb aboard restored engines, passenger cars, and other historic rolling stock, marvel at the museum's model garden railroad, and even test their train operating skills on a state-of-the-art interactive simulator.
This simulator is marvelous for us, being an attraction which allows the public to come in and interact with the trains in a way very good for families, very good for the kids, allows the general public to get a better appreciation for the railroads.
Of course, a highlight of every visit is a thrill ride on the museum's restored locomotive turntable.
So we're standing on a 70-foot turntable that was, the original one was brought up from Locust Valley in 1889. It was approximately 55 foot. The trains would come in, the steam locomotives, they had to be turned and had to be sent back out so they can couple onto another train and leave. We run this turntable every Saturday. People come on and the kids love it.
Like most worthwhile projects of this magnitude, the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum owes its success and continuous growth to a dedicated core of volunteers from all over the Northeast region.
We get these volunteers in young, right when they're still having that starry-eyed look for trains in them, and it's an educated love. It's understanding the nature of the historic stuff they're working on.
I teach them sanding, how to set up an extension cord, needle scaling, a little bit of welding. If they plan on doing physical jobs, it will definitely help them, but even if they're not, they'll learn how to do things just around the house.
The biggest thing that I think volunteers get out of it is appreciation from a community that is like-minded and cares about the same stuff they care about.
Whether you're a history buff or just someone who loves trains like the rest of us, get on board for a memorable ride through Long Island's fascinating railroad history at the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum in Oyster Bay Hamlet. Visit obrm.org or call 516-558-7036 for information about tours, upcoming programs, and special events. I'm Oyster Bay Town Clerk Rich Lamarca, and this is Oyster Bay Today.